The job description of a production planner revolves around the coordination and scheduling of manufacturing processes to ensure efficient production output, timely delivery, and cost-effective operations. Production planners act as the vital link between the manufacturing floor, procurement team, and sales department, working to align production schedules with customer demands, inventory levels, and available resources. Their main goal is to optimize manufacturing processes by minimizing delays, avoiding bottlenecks, and ensuring that materials and labor are used effectively. Production planners are commonly found in manufacturing industries such as automotive, electronics, food processing, pharmaceuticals, textiles, and consumer goods. Regardless of the industry, their primary responsibility remains consistent, ensuring that production plans are feasible, realistic, and in line with company goals. They are responsible for converting demand forecasts or sales orders into actionable production schedules that the manufacturing team can follow. This includes estimating production times, determining material requirements, and adjusting schedules to accommodate changes in demand or supply chain interruptions. Typically reporting to operations managers or production supervisors, production planners work closely with procurement officers, warehouse managers, quality control inspectors, and line supervisors. Their role demands a high level of collaboration and communication across departments, as well as the ability to react quickly to unforeseen changes such as equipment failure, raw material shortages, or urgent order modifications. They must constantly balance the need for productivity, efficiency, and flexibility within the constraints of available resources. Primary responsibilities of a production planner. One of the key responsibilities of a production planner is developing and maintaining a master production schedule, MPS. This schedule outlines which products need to be produced, in what quantities, and by when. To create a realistic MPS, production planners analyze demand forecasts, inventory levels, and sales data. They then assess the availability of raw materials, equipment, and labor to determine whether production targets can be met. In cases where demand exceeds capacity, planners must propose solutions such as overtime, outsourcing, or schedule adjustments. Production planners are also tasked with material requirements planning, MRP, which involves calculating the quantities of materials and components needed for upcoming production runs. They generate purchase requisitions or internal transfer requests to ensure that required items are available on time. This function is especially critical in just-in-time, JIT, manufacturing environments, where even a slight delay in raw materials can halt production. Coordination with the procurement department is an essential part of the job. Planners work to minimize material shortages and excess inventory by maintaining optimal stock levels. They must account for supplier lead times, transportation delays, and quality issues when scheduling production. In addition, they regularly review stock reports to identify discrepancies or opportunities for inventory optimization. Once production is underway, production planners monitor progress against the schedule. They track work orders, identify delays or disruptions, and collaborate with line supervisors to resolve issues. In many companies, planners are also responsible for maintaining data within enterprise resource planning, ERP, systems, updating schedules in real time, and generating reports for management. Midway through this exploration of duties, it becomes evident that the job description of a production planner extends beyond planning. It involves problem-solving, continuous improvement, and a proactive mindset. Production planners must be ready to address operational inefficiencies, recommend process improvements, and help implement lean manufacturing principles. They play a critical role in eliminating waste, reducing downtime, and increasing output quality. Another key responsibility is ensuring alignment between production output and customer delivery timelines. Planners must work with the logistics and sales departments to confirm that finished goods are available for dispatch according to promised deadlines. They may also assist with capacity planning, long-term resource allocation, and seasonal demand management, ensuring that the factory can meet both short-term and strategic goals. Production planners often contribute to new product launches by coordinating trial runs, adjusting schedules for initial batches, and collaborating with engineering teams to finalize manufacturing processes. They may also participate in root cause analysis for production delays, quality issues, or supply chain disruptions, documenting findings and recommending corrective actions. Core skills and qualities required. Success as a production planner requires a blend of analytical skills, organizational abilities, and effective communication. First and foremost, attention to detail is crucial. Planners must be precise when scheduling production runs, calculating material needs, and updating data systems. Even small miscalculations can result in production halts or costly rework. Analytical thinking is another fundamental skill. Production planners need to assess large amounts of data, inventory reports, forecasts, historical trends, and production metrics to make informed scheduling decisions. The ability to analyze constraints and develop feasible solutions is central to maintaining smooth operations. Communication skills are essential. Production planners act as intermediaries between departments, translating high-level production goals into specific action plans. They must be able to explain scheduling decisions, resolve conflicts, and convey changes clearly to multiple stakeholders, including factory workers, managers, and suppliers. Time management and multitasking are daily necessities. With multiple production lines, changing orders, and fluctuating demands, planners must prioritize tasks, manage shifting timelines, and remain calm under pressure. Flexibility and adaptability are key traits, particularly in dynamic industries where schedules can change on short notice. Technical proficiency is increasingly important in this role. Production planners frequently use software tools like ERP systems, e.g., SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, MRP modules, Excel spreadsheets, and scheduling applications. Familiarity with lean manufacturing, Six Sigma principles, and supply chain optimization techniques is also highly valued. Team collaboration and leadership potential are also desired attributes. While not always in direct managerial roles, production planners often lead cross-functional meetings, coordinate projects, and influence decisions that impact the entire manufacturing operation. Their ability to build strong working relationships greatly enhances their effectiveness. Work environment and career development. Production planners typically work in office settings within manufacturing plants or corporate headquarters. However, they often visit the shop floor to understand equipment capabilities, observe production processes, and liaise with supervisors. The environment can be fast-paced and occasionally high pressure, especially when deadlines are tight or unplanned issues arise. The role is usually full-time, with standard working hours, although overtime may be required during peak seasons or urgent production demands. Depending on the industry and company size, planners may be responsible for one product line or oversee scheduling across multiple factories or locations. Compensation for production planners varies based on industry, experience, and geography. Entry-level positions may start with moderate salaries, but with experience, certifications, and demonstrated performance, professionals can advance to senior planner, planning manager, or supply chain coordinator roles. Some production planners eventually transition into operations management, procurement, or logistics leadership positions. To enhance their career prospects, production planners can pursue certifications such as Certified in Production and Inventory Management, CPIM, offered by APEX, ASCM, or Lean Six Sigma credentials. These certifications validate a planner's expertise and provide exposure to global best practices in production and supply chain management. The job description of a production planner, near its conclusion, reaffirms the multifaceted nature of the role. It is not limited to creating schedules, it encompasses optimizing operations, managing constraints, supporting continuous improvement, and ensuring that production goals align with customer needs and business objectives. Conclusion. The job description of a production planner reveals a challenging yet rewarding position that sits at the heart of manufacturing success. These professionals coordinate people, materials, machines, and time to create harmony within the production environment. Their decisions impact output quality, delivery reliability, inventory costs, and overall operational efficiency. For individuals with a structured mindset, a passion for organization, and the ability to thrive in fast-paced settings, a career as a production planner offers both stability and growth potential. As companies continue to pursue efficiency and agility in their operations, the demand for skilled production planners will remain strong, making it a promising role for those who enjoy blending planning with problem-solving and cross-functional collaboration.